afternoon world. Right, today you're having 1,000 calories a day, you're working out 3 or 4 times a week, and you're not losing any weight, you're not losing any body fat. What on earth's going on? You believe you're in a calorie deficit, you're working out, you're killing yourself in the gym, but nothing's changing in the mirror, you're stepping on the scales, nothing's changing. What on earth's happening? I'm going to tell you today exactly what is going on in your body and why this is happening. Okay, so most people will tell you, oh, you need to eat to lose weight, you need to eat to lose weight. Well, that's not entirely true. When you look at it, so for me, if I wanted to maintain my current weight now, I would need 2,300, 2,400 calories to maintain my current weight. If I was to all of a sudden drop it down to 1,000 calories, do you think just because that's so low, I wouldn't lose any weight? Hell no, I'd lose a ton of weight, and I would keep losing weight until my body adjusted to that calorie level so my body could then live on 1,000 calories. So when people say you need to eat to lose weight, what they're trying to essentially say to you is you need to be eating enough so when your body does close that gap, there is some room for maneuver, so we can drop some calories out. We can add an extra day of exercise in, an extra 50 minutes of exercise whatsoever. That's what they're trying to say, but no one's really painting a clear picture of what they're actually trying to get across to people. So that's what they actually mean. So if you're exercising and you're eating 1,000 calories a day and nothing's changing, one of 3 things is happening. The first, you're miscalculating what you're actually eating. A lot of people can do it, they don't realise what they're actually putting in their bodies, and it's so easy to miscalculate. 2, which kind of rolls with number 1, and what most people do. So from Monday to Friday, they'll eat, say, 1,000 calories a day. I'm eating 1,000 calories a day, Monday to Friday. Then the weekend comes and they binge out. Now, people say, well, I don't eat that much on the weekend. I don't actually eat that much on the weekend. But so let me give you an example. So you get up in the morning and you have 2 pieces of toast for breakfast. And then you eat nothing else for the rest of that day until it comes to the evening and you're heading out with your friends, night out. So you hit up Nando's and you have half chicken and chips. And then you're off to a bar, 3 or 4 cocktails. And you think, well, I haven't really had that much that day. That right there is about 3,000 to 3,500 calories. And you would never know it. It's so scary, but that's about 3,000 to 3,500 calories. So if you were to stick to your 1,000 calories Monday to Friday, and then you had 2,000 to 3,500 calories Saturday and Sunday. So for you to lose weight, for example, you need 11,000 calories to remain in a calorie deficit for that week. So you eat your 1,000 calories Monday to Friday, that's 5,000. Then you have 3,500 to 4,000 calories. So you have 4,000 calories Saturday and Sunday. So your Monday to Friday, 5,000, and then 8,000 on the weekend, without even knowing it. That's 13,000 calories. You've shot way over your calorie deficit of what was needed for you to lose weight, which was 11,000. You had 13,000. Kind of explains itself. And most people do that, and a lot of people don't realise that how much they're actually taking in when they do things like that. But that's not to say you can't do that. If you were then to, on that weekend, compensate and then go out for something to eat and then go out for a couple of drinks, but still remain in your calorie deficit, you will be leaner. You will wake up leaner the next day. There's no ifs and buts about that. So if you're absolutely adamant, 100% certain, swearing on the Bible that you are eating 1,000 calories a day, 1,000 calories a day, Monday through to Sunday, you're working out 3 or 4 times a week. The only other thing that could have happened is, and if that's true that you've ate 1,000 calories a day consistently, is that your body has now down-regulated. It's called metabolic down-regulation, and all that means is your body has now closed the gap to be able to survive on just 1,000 calories a day. So you are no longer in a calorie deficit, So if you wanted to lose weight, you would need to eat less than 1,000 calories or do more work. And at that kind of calorie level, it's not good at all. You will be constantly tired, you'll be grouchy, you'll be narky, you'll pretty much be eating dust. And that's the third reason. Metabolic down-regulation, your body has adjusted to that because you were that consistent with 1,000 calories and working out 3 or 4 times a week for a period of time where your body has now closed that gap. And that's why people say don't go too low calories, because you need to have that maneuverability to be able to adjust when fat loss and stalls and your body naturally closes that gap. They are the only 3 things that can happen. Nobody, absolutely nobody on the planet is an exception to the law of physics. Nobody. You eat less than what your body needs, you will lose weight, you will lose body fat. Right, so I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do. If you're in that situation now, don't worry, there is hope, and the best way to go about it, so you're eating your 1,000 calories a day. The best thing to start doing is starting to add a little bit of food each day to each meal over the week period. So for example, a couple of potatoes in each meal throughout the week, and then gradually increase that over the next couple of weeks. And don't be scared, you may you may go up a couple of pounds here and there. But don't panic, that's just because your food volume's increased, you'll hold a little bit more water as you're increasing your food. But you want to do it slowly so your body doesn't panic and start to store food. So just little bits each week, and you'll start to notice that you've been able to maintain your weight as your calories increasing. So all of a sudden you hit 1,500 calories, 1,600 calories. And then you're maintaining your weight on that 1,600 calories. Boom, now we've got room to play with. Now, if you wanted to start your fat loss journey again and hit the ground running, all it will take is for you to drop 100 calories or add 15 minutes to your workouts during that week, and that fat loss ball is absolutely on a roll again. That's all you need to do. It is literally that simple. So just to sum up, guys, there is nobody that is an exception to the law of physics. You eat less than your body needs, you will lose weight. Plain and simple. So at the end of the day, there's only 3 things that's going on if you're in that situation. 1, you're miscalculating. 2, you're miscalculating and you're not in a weekly deficit. And 3, your body has downregulated to be able to survive off 1,000 calories. I hope that makes sense, guys. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to drop me a message or give me a shout. Have a good day.